You read that title correctly. We have 5 new bosses added to Bloons TD6. Thanks to WarperSan over in the modding community, you're about to see the craziest game of Bloons TD6 that you've ever seen. The description for this boss pack mod says, this mod adds multiple bosses with their own mechanic. Are the bosses possible to beat in a normal game? I have no idea. Good luck. So it sounds like they haven't even been fully tested to know if they're even possible to beat. That is madness. So I'm doing something that I have never done before for a challenge like this. We're playing it on medium mode just to make sure that we can see all 5 different bosses. The first boss will be around 40, second boss will be around 60, and so on, and we will see all of them in just one game. Now, these bosses range in a crazy amount of difficulty. Some have low health but are super fast, and some have crazy amounts of health. We're talking millions of health. And some of them have some crazy unique properties that are gonna make this almost impossible. Now, I have not yet seen these bosses, but there are descriptions for each of them. Based on that little shark logo you see on this one, I believe our first boss is gonna be the Queen of Jaws. And her skull effect speeds up for a short amount of time. So we take down a skull, she's just gonna zoom past us. And her timer effect is each 6 seconds, she selects a random tower. And if it's a mechanical tower, removes 5 lives. If the tower is alive, it sells at 50% worth and removes 10 lives. So it kind of sounds to me like if we bought like a Paragon and it was chosen randomly, it could just literally leave the game and we just lost all of that money, half of what it cost to make it. Or half of its sell price even, which is even less than what it cost to make it. So without needing to be said, we need tons, the most amount of money we've ever seen. And thank God we do not have a penalty timer at the top because we are going to farm our hearts out to try to not lose. So mechanical towers to me would be something like a spike or a village or a farm, since they're not alive. They're not towers, right? They're not monkeys, they're just towers. But then I read this description and there's actually more, like a Dart 400. The Juggernaut is a mechanical tower because he has a mechanical machine. A regular sub has a sub, so that's a mechanical tower. So there's a lot more towers that are gonna cause us troubles. So the plan of attack here is, since I'm losing a lot of lives to greed farming, is we're just gonna get a bunch of the bottom place farms here in hopes that we get enough lives back, plus we get enough money here. And then I'm thinking what we're gonna have to do is sell all of them, because every 6 seconds she has a chance to remove one of these towers and takes 5 lives. So if we had 10 farms, we lose 50 lives. That's a lot of lives to lose. But it also might be better to risk it for the biscuit, because 6 seconds sounds like a short amount of time, but in Bloons, sometimes that's a lot longer since we speed it up. Auto start is off. We're at the end of round 39 now. I think I'm actually gonna leave these here because 6 seconds sounds like, I'm not actually sure. I think I'm gonna risk it for this one. What I'm afraid about are the alive towers, because selling them for 50% of what they're worth is really bad. So I have a big brain play here, hoping that it'll work. What I'm thinking is, what if we just put down like 10 of these guys? Because then the odds are in our favor that she'll pick one of these guys to sell, and we don't care if we lose like 75 bucks or whatever it is. That might be the play here. Because looking at her stats at tier 1, she only has 4,500 health, but her speed is 50. And in reference, a red balloon is speed of 25 and a bat is 4.5, really slow. So it's like double the speed of red balloons. So what I'm thinking is attack up here. Now it's dumb, right? You want to put attack down here, but we also only have 6 seconds to take her out. Oh my gosh, we don't have enough money. Do I really have to sell? Should we try? I need to go for attack zone. I don't want to risk it. Like I do, but I don't, you know, I don't want to just get wrecked on, because what if it does remove this tower and then we're just done for? So I'll even sell one more. I think this is the play here. I think this is the play. Look how, oh my God, she's way too fast. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, we got way too lucky on that. I did not expect that. Did it sell anything? I feel like it sold a farm. I couldn't really see. So I think our plan now is to go with like the old school way, where you just fill up the entire screen with marketplaces, because that'll give us a good chunk of lives going into the next round, depending on what happens. Plus we have more chances for her to sell these towers, I guess. Oh no, it's a completely different boss this time. We don't know what's gonna happen. But let's check out what we have here. We have the Demon Prince, the Bloontonium Expert, Flame of Terror, and Ghost Kind. What would be drops of blood like this? I would say demon, right? The Demon Prince. Yeah, that would make sense the most. If it is this one, it has an immunity to purple balloons, and skull effects, removes 50 lives depending on the current round, and there's some other stuff that goes into it. So basically what it sounds like is we just need to attack this thing very fast. It has 100,000 health, and we're gonna lose a lot of lives. So I think it's a good plan to go with this. Okay, given that this says removes 50 times current round divided by 40, round 60 is also 50. it sounds like we could lose a minimum of 50 lives every time the skull goes down. And if you look here at tier 2, it has 3 skulls. That's 150 lives. So I think we're okay. I think we're good as we got it here. So I think we should be alive. Now, what I'm thinking I'm gonna do here, just to make sure, we're gonna first strike every single thing. We're just gonna get rid of it because I don't remember how much health these things do, but I'm hoping it's a good amount. Okay, so we have 3. Let's see what we can do. Oh my God, that thing is awesome. That is definitely a demon prince. It's taking way too long to get here. So we're gonna use our first strike. 1. Oh my gosh, it doesn't even work. Are we okay? We need to see what happens when we lose our lives here. And then let's actually get one of these guys to do this. I think that's a good idea because then it'll speed it up, right? So if we sell one of these and grab one of these. Okay, so we're gonna lose our first skull. We have 472 lives. We just lost, oh my God, like 75 lives. That's actually a lot. I think the best thing to do here would be to sell and get this guy right here just to help out. This is a beastie one. Why does he have so much health? We'll just use these ones. There we go. There we go. We can take you down before the bin and we're going to keep losing our lives here, but we have enough of them. That one was more than it needed to be for sure. That one was pretty crazy. Now I think we'll just keep this team here. We don't need to spend this much, but I feel like we should. Oh, the next one has a trident. Who's that? Oh, that could be the Bloontonium Expert or the Flame of Terror. Ooh, I think Flame of Terror. Yeah, no, there's a freaking flame. Now this next boss, if it is the Flame of Terror, immunity is magic or purple, removes 40% of your current cash amount as a skull effect. That means we can't keep any cash on hand. This just gets crazier. And timer effect spawns 60 divided by current round. So let's do some quick math. So 80 divided by 40, which should be 2, times 60. So 120 ceramics every 30 seconds. That's a lot of ceramics. And it's going to be tier 3. So it's going to have 350,000 health and 3 skulls. So we're left with $175,000, a ton of farms, and we're on round 80. So 3rd tier boss, we have 350,000 health we have to take down and 3 skulls. And each time a skull is popped, removes 40% of our current cash and we get tons of ceramics. So what I'm thinking, let's just go with our big dog here. I think this guy can kind of take most of it down himself, right? But then we can't really fight ceramics with him. So let's take this guy for ceramics and we got to get rid of our cash. That's the other thing too. There's no point in keeping the cash because we'll lose it all. This guy's pretty solid at taking out those guys. So we'll put him on strong, the elite great fender. And we have a lot of money left. So I guess let's put this guy here for the projectiles. I think that'll be okay. Oh no, this thing has a lot of health. I wasn't expecting like that much health. Come on. Let's amp this guy up and it's going to take all of our stuff away. So let's do this. Let's do this. Okay. I'm so slow. We need a Dartling gunner, right? And we need to go like this. $80,000. Give me 80,000 bucks right now. We'll use our abilities here. It's going to take all of our money again. I don't want it to. Don't take my money. Let's see if it does though. So there's the skull and it did. It took a fat chunk of our money. So I think what we're going to do here is we're going to get rid of you. We have to do it. I'm sorry, team. And we'll grab this one. So at least it's doing something. And we'll put this guy with us. We'll use his ability here and we'll use this one and we'll use this one and we'll overclock him. We should be able to take it out without dying. What about those ceramics that come out every few seconds? Is that them right there? We don't have to worry about that. We're super strong. And we have our glue gunner, which was a great idea, I feel like. Okay, so that guy's gone. Oh, we got a ghost one coming. There's just too much going on here. Now that our farming's all covered, I think what we need to do is get 2 dart monkeys up here. And we need to get our dart monkey team going so they can start getting all their pops. Because I thought we could just make it through here with just like regular towers and not care too much, but I don't think that's the case. Now this next boss I'm imagining is the ghost kind. Skull effect spawns 4 will-o-wisp balloons, which have 5% of the boss's max health and makes the boss invincible until all of the wisp's balloons are popped. What? Why? Oh my goodness, look at this one. Spawns 10 times current round divided by 20 purples every second. So at round 100 divided by 20, I didn't use a calculator, 50 purples every second. That is madness. And since it's gonna be 4th tier, it's gonna have 1 million HP? We went from 250 to now 1 million HP? Oh, no. We need some more stuff here. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty nervous about this. I'm gonna take my level 31 dart paragon thingy, but I think we should honestly farm even harder and go with like our big plane and start getting that going because this is gonna get wild, just purely wild. But I am gonna use the ninja's ability too because I want to say the Grand Saboteur should have something to do with those little will-o-wisps that spawn, right? Because technically they wouldn't have spawned yet. I could be completely wrong. Okay. We just need to get like a lot of towers in range. So we'll put like, oh my gosh, it already started. No. Okay, we want this one. We didn't even go for it yet. I don't even know what it looks like. Oh my gosh. We'll put this one here and we'll get the sniper up. Oh, it's not really doing much, but it's not doing the worst either. Like I thought it was going to be tiny. Look at that thing. That thing looks pretty cool. Very scary. What do the skulls do again? Oh, it spawns those little will-o-wisps. Okay. Where are they at? Are they just flying through the screen and I didn't even see them? We're going to die? Yes. That is exactly what's going to happen, team. We lost 445. Okay. Now, I don't want to lose like all of my progress thus far just yet. So I think we're going to stick with what we can and try to just like beat it this way. Because if we sell everything, what the heck just happened? I put a spike mines and this guy down at the bottom. What about like Spirit of the Force? Will he do 45,000 damage really fastly? So if we have this guy on first, we should put him on first and then we should put him on first. We just need to get everybody attacking first. And then we'll also get like this guy on first. And then we'll even put this guy here to get some more damage. I think this can help. I think we took down the will-o-wisp. I think we did because we have a glue, a sniper. We have everybody and their brother now. We should be okay. Okay, what else can slow these things down? I was thinking like maybe a bomb blitz. Oh, bomb blitz could be cool, but we're losing way more lives than that anyway. How about just like a frozen guy right here? Oh, we could do that. We could do that. And then like once the skull pops, but it sounds like we're not attacking. Yeah, that was really weird. We never got past that first skull. But what's weird is nobody's doing any damage. This is so odd to me. So we're sabotaging, we're doing this stuff, but this will-o-wisp guy is just flying around the corner and we're not getting anything for it. Because there it is right there. I can see it now. Did we get it? There's like multiples of them. Do they all have the same amount of damage? Is that what's going on here? So we'll use this one. We'll pull the stuff. Okay, we actually beat that one. The whole entire boss? Oh, I don't even know what just happened. I am so confused, but I'll take it. Now we died on that one. To a will-o-wisp, but we killed the boss. Oh, I'm so confused. But okay, we made it past it, I guess. So I don't think we'll have to fight that thing again. I think we just cheese hacked it. Yes, we cheese hacked it. Well, the permaspikes didn't do any damage. That's very weird. So it just kind of rolled past it. Oh, well, I'm flabbergasted, but we'll keep rolling. We're going to get some more stuff here. Ooh, who's this dragonfly? Who's he belong to? That thing was definitely too difficult for my blood, but the next one is going to be the Bloontonium for sure. And this one has 2.3 million health, and we struggled against that one. It has 7 skulls, 2.3 million health. You want to know what this one does? Because I don't want to know what this one does, but I'll tell you anyway. Spawns 100 purples on the same spot, even on tier 1. Every skull, the same spot. What the heck? Regenerates 0.75% of its max health each second. Is that even fair? So basically, this thing's gonna be a demigod and it's just gonna sit there and not die. So, but we're on regular mode. That's the crazy part. Like, I know that I can't beat expert bosses. I've accepted that in my life. I'm very bad, but this is normal. This is medium mode. This is what you would play a normal boss battle on, and you can beat it, but not me. I think I blew like $2 grand or $2,500 right now. You know what I didn't even think about? Bloons Master Alchemist. What if the BMA was like a total cheese for that last one and it could just literally will-o-wisp in one shot? Oh, I wish I had a bigger brain sometimes. That thing would have been just awesomely cool. But let's just sell everything. 550 for Navarch, 800 for that, so that's 1300. So 1.9 million just to buy each of them. But I think we need to get our Ace Paragon a quite bit higher, so I'm gonna buy some of these. 11, 12 for good luck. I think that should be okay. We have $800,000 on him. What, 40 at least? 49, that's not bad at all. I'm happy with that. And we'll drop his bomb right here, considering this boss will be slow. I'm hoping 15 little monkeys for the ninja. I think that should be okay, like 37 maybe? 21, oh my God, that was pathetic. Considering that we can't even do any more with the boat. I didn't even think about that. What a genius. But okay, we'll take it. So we have $368,000 left to work with. A perma boosted glue right in the last second, and I think we'll have enough after he starts. Oh my gosh, what's going on? Okay. Is this the boss already? Where is he? Where's the boss? I can't see him. Does that mean we're winning? I'm just gonna use my thing and hope it takes some stuff down. No, it looks like we're probably gonna not. We're just gonna die, huh? But I don't see anything happening. Are we winning or are we losing? I think it's broken, like big time. So what we're gonna have to do here is sell everything and try to lose. Look how well those things take over. Okay, so what's going on with that? Let's try to continue and see what happens and see if the boss is here. Am I losing something? What's going on? I at least wanted to see it. So it automatically just like loses a bunch of its health. I'm not sure why. Maybe I did something there wrong, but we're in sandbox mode. I just blasted it to 120 to see what we're working with here. So I want to see what his damage will do. So we'll just like put some stuff here and see if we can take anything down. You know what I'm starting to think? Oh, that could be it. Since his health regenerates so crazily, Maybe we just weren't taking enough health down, and is like, sometimes you know how sometimes like they'll freeze out to where you can't see them? Like the game will kind of break a little bit and you can't see him. So maybe he was just hidden, but his health is so madness that we can't even do enough damage to bring it down. That could be what was happening. But I can't even imagine like all 4 of those paragons or 3 paragons not being enough to at least like bring this guy down a little bit. But then the BMA made him go away. Watch this, watch this, watch this. BMA, when he just hits it, it goes away. He like eliminates it, but it doesn't eliminate it from the health. I think that's what we did wrong. I think we used the tower that breaks it and it just disappears it from the game. I'm gonna try to reach out to the creator to find out more. But that's 5 bosses. I'm gonna say that we beat it, because we technically did beat round 120 and we beat it. Hope you guys enjoyed. And if you want to see even more modded Bloons TD6 content, check out this video where we make all the attack speed of all the towers a quarter of their speed. They all go really slow and it makes chimps mode insanely crazy.